model posing. How did you learn that?
I don't know if I have ever learnt that, because I'm constantly trying to get them not to pose.
Okay.
I'm trying to sort of stay true as I can to the person. So in terms of when I cast for a particular project, I'll often be casting for the way someone can sort of authentically exist within the frame. It's realism, but it's also sort of a relaxed optimism. It's what I'm tending to look for.
That's nice.
In the people that I work with, and a spirit. So often, if it starts to get too posy,
Sure.
I've lost the picture.
Oh, okay.
So
interesting.
Each brief is slightly different as well.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how we're lensing the job, where are my angles?
Sure.
What are we doing with this series of pictures? But most of the time with my pictures, I'm looking for a nice spirit, more so than I am looking for a pose. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and I suppose it comes naturally now in that moment that you're on set. It happens organic. It's an organic process. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And, each sort of era has a sort of different type of family of poses, the 90s was all about people just sort of standing there and looking really kind of nonchalant about the world around them.
Did you know Rankin?
Yeah.
They're sort of punk, rock star of photography.
Yeah. And then, you had the 80s, which was a lot more glamorous. And there was, you go back through the decades. The 50s was sort of the quintessential posing, the arms, the hand on the hip and all of that sort of stuff. And there was, because it was all coming out of the way, at the time or in those times of what the fashion was doing.